Well, it's now time for pole position. And in the southern city of Chengdu, where a special school is teaching kids lessons they'd never learned in the traditional classroom, from playing golf to raising pigs and forging iron. There's even a lesson on how to clean toilets. Tuition at this one-of-a-kind school costs more than $14,000 a year. That's a huge amount of money, even for most Chinese. But some parents are willing to fork out the cash so their kids can escape the pressure cooker. That is the Chinese education system. The parents are less concerned with their children going to prestigious universities. Instead, they simply want their kids to be healthy and happy.
Well, this rather unusual school has triggered a storm of comments online, with many people criticizing what they see as the country's spoiled rich kids. In today's poll position, the website Sina.com is asking people what they think of this rather unclassy class. And their question simply was, what do you think of the content of this class? 73%, about three-quarters of those surveyed, say it's a good idea. 20% say it's not useful, and 7% say it's hard to say. There are a lot of comments as well.
Right. Some comments says only very few people can afford the expensive tuition. Enrolling in these special classes will push the rich kids even farther away from the normal people. And then we also have another comment here saying that parents are the first teachers of their kids. Some rich kids have bad behavior because they get it from their parents. That's what they say. If they want their kids to behave better, they should create good role models for them. And they should learn what the inner beauty is. And we also have another one here saying that these rich parents should not be so overprotective of their kids and help them do what the kids should do on their own. These kids will only grow up when they've learned how to solve problems on their own.
Well, from another perspective, someone else writes that this is not a matter of being rich or poor. It's simply a matter of what kind of education the kids need. They are lucky because they're not forced to learn some boring theories and subjects that they're simply not interested in. Another person writes that if these classes help them learn some skills, it's good for them, and it's much better than just sitting around in another school learning something that's not useful. One final comment, rather to the point. This person says rich kids are lucky that their parents have a lot of connections to rely on. Life is easier for them. Well, you know, I'm not sure about forging iron. I don't know anything about that, and I don't know how useful it is. But it seems to me that a lot of these subjects are teaching basic life skills. And so many young people these days in China, I think, are out of touch with some of those basic things because they work so hard on their studies. And you know, they're studying and in school so much they don't have time to learn simple tasks.
Right. But who knows that they might need that skills in the future. So
sure. Well, having independence and self-reliance is always a good thing.
Right.